Hello. This is a sketchbook tour. I'm very bad at talking, so please bear with me. Yeah, this is the Crescent Render sketchbook for anyone that is wondering beforehand. And then these stickers here, these are some subtle pride stickers that I got from Chow Bunny Arts. I got these from Chow Bunny Arts. I got this cat from the strawberry cat from a Gummy Bunny, and then these are two official Splatoon stickers. So yeah, let's get going. Some more stickers, mostly Lisa Frank and Pokemon stickers I just had lying around, and these two other official Splatoon stickers. These two stickers I got from Etsy too. These are from Carefree Jewels. So yeah, let's get going. Actually, to the sketchbook. Whoa. Some of my pad sketches I did with my OCs. There are a lot of OCs in here. I'm gonna make sure to link my toy house in the description below because I'm gonna be really bad at like describing them in real time. So yeah. And here is a starting page of the Sona. I'm not super fond of how this page turned out, but it's whatever. Here's some OC doodles of my OC Sean, his younger sister Sierra, and then the twins. I mostly drew this as a way to like practice character interaction and also like try and figure out what I wanted to do for Sierra's design. As you can see, it is super rough, especially in comparison to Sean. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully it's not too distracting though. And then over here are some Digimon OCs, Salamon and Cutemon. Salamon is actually Sean's partner, and Cutemon is Sierra's partner in Digimon AUs. So yeah, this was actually the first page I filled up in the sketchbook, which is probably why it's nothing special. But then again, most of the pages in this book are nothing special, honestly. Another spread. This is of Ronnie and my OC Percy, making it clear Ronnie is non-binary and Percy's a dude. So I guess this is just the spread of very feminine presenting characters that aren't actually women. Yeah. Ronnie's a photographer, so I wanted to practice drawing them holding a camera and just drawing cameras in general, so I got these references from Pixabay. And then over here is just a spread of Percy I drew to get the hang of drawing in this sketchbook because I am bad at drawing small. God. These are very rough at the beginning. I'm very sorry. Spread of my OC Val and casual clothes. I think the spread is like okay. I really hate these sketches right over here. I think they look really ugly, but I think the spread as a whole is okay. I like these expressions, so yeah. I was in a nostalgic mood for Gen 7, so I just asked people to give me Gen 7 mods to draw, so I drew Clematis, Nagirna, and Stuffle, along with some Miniors and Cosmog right there. And over here, I just felt like drawing Lolly from, Gen 7. Yeah, that. And Nebby, and then right here is my OC Emily in a Pokemon AU. Her skin's blue because she's from Ultra Space. So, yeah. Moving on. This spread's all over the place. I'm very sorry, but also not sorry. Here's my OC Hanako and Kazu. And then right here is Dosha-chan, who's Pinocchio P's mascot, because I really wanted to draw Dosha-chan, because I love her, so yeah. And then here's a Jellymon OC. I just drew her to try and get the hang of drawing, I think mostly her poncho, so yeah. I'm gonna say so yeah a lot. I'm very sorry. This is gonna be very repetitive. I don't know how to talk. But yeah. Here's the gremlin page. It's the goblin page. Hello. Yeah, this is, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna stylize my cat, Lulu. So, here she is, the Eldritch Fluff Ball of your nightmares. And then right here is Shakomon, my Shakomon OC. They're a serial killer. They've murdered. They probably will murder. And then, this is a spread of some Pokemon. These Pokemon are actually, the twin here's, Pokemon, Marco and Paula. I think I forgot to say their names. Marco and Paula. But yeah, these are Marco's Pokemon in the Pokemon AU, and these are Paula's. And also just some other filler doodles because I thought this bread looked pretty bland without them. Percy's spread. I love thumbnail material. But for on, okay, here's this Giratina Miku I drew based off a joke from a Discord conversation. God. And yeah, these, and I decided to draw Percy cosplaying Miku. And here's this, and here's Percy again, because I just felt like using, I drew this really quickly because I felt like using Copic markers. I'm not super happy with how it turned out, but whatever, it's whatever. This spread, I like this spread a lot. I drew Offmon, Hackmon, and my OC Adrian, so, and I think it looks really cute. I don't know, I like this a lot. I drew Adrian because Offmon reminded me of him, so, and I also felt like drawing Tinkaton. Tinkaton's really fun to draw, and then Perrin just as filler space. So I really like the way the spread turned out. My OC Alice, she is Adrian's younger sister, and then over here is this. I was thinking about how fucking weird, well, spin-offs were, especially in like during Gen 3 and 4. So I felt like drawing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff because I love Mystery Dungeon, and then this just Pokemon Channelception. Because why the fuck not? You know what? Why not? It's so quirky and weird. Oh, stop. That's really bad. Okay, so this is a Rune Factory 3 spread, or not spread. Pages for Rune Factory 3 because I was getting a lot of ads for it on Insta, and I was like, yo, I played that game when I was like 12. So I drew Marin, Pia, or no, Raven, Pia, Marin, Charlotte, I think that's her name, and Sakuya. But yeah, mostly in crayon. And then here's this page with Adrian and another OC of mine, Ripley. Adrian fucking hates them. Actually, they kind of hate each other's guts, so yeah, that's fun. Their dynamic's fun. Too bad I can't really say it here, otherwise this video would be too long. Spread with Lola. I'm not super fond of how this spread turned out. I think the colors, her face looks super weird here, and I don't know what it is about it. I just don't know the way her face turned out here. And then the Hanbox colors turned out really muddy here. I feel really bad. But yeah, I'm not super fond of this spread. I did my girl very dirty here. Oops. Yeah. Suicunemon. This is a joke that I made when I hijacked my friend's stream. And then just Mushmon, and you could probably just barely see him, but there's like this little Hagurumon OC right here. Like, here he is. Appreciate him. And I don't appreciate how bad I am at talking. And then, Millie. I love Millie a lot. They're a Japanese indie man, and I think they're really freaking cool. This is their mascot. I don't know if I got their skin tone right. It was really hard for me to find like an accurate picture of their skin tone, so this is probably not accurate at all, but if it's not, forgive me, please. And then right here is some RTRT because I really like that song. And yeah, real quick content warning. Look away if you don't want to see this dude's head explode. Yeah. You may look back now. Okay. Crayon spread. For one, I fucked up Fry's forehead. I am sorry. I really fucked it up there. But yeah, here's a deep cut because I think the event was actually going on when I was working on this page, so I drew them because I really like deep cut. I love Fry a lot, and I fucked up her forehead. I am so sorry, everyone. I did her dirty. I did the queen dirty. Whatever. And then here's Agate and Sango, I think that's her name, from Pokemon Journeys. I haven't caught up with the Pokemon anime in like forever, but I really like these two designs, so I wanted to draw them. I fucked up on Agate's face. I am actually sorry. Oh my god, she looks very rough here. I mean, it doesn't show up well on the camera, but trust me when I say she looks kind of rough here, and I'm actually ashamed of myself there, god. It's a shame too, because I actually really like the way her face was turning out in the liner and the sketching, and then I colored her in and fucked it up. Okay, and then here's yeah. This is a page I drew of Miku because I wanted to practice Copics, like using Copics more in the sketchbook, because again, this is the Crescent Render sketchbook where fucking nothing bleeds the other side of the page. So I just wanted to abuse that. and abused the fact that I was able to basically use Copics in the sketchbook. I cannot talk. And then over here is a Luca. I originally wanted to make her as detailed as Miku, but I wasn't happy with how the sketch was turning out, so I just fucked off and gave up. Which is a shame, because Luca's actually my favorite Vocaloid. I fucked up on her elbow big time. God. I'm so sorry, Queen. I'll do you better. I'll do you better. Shoot. God damn it, move. Fuck you. Here we go. Okay. One, here's a page full of spectrobes. If you know what that is, you're officially cool. That I drew entirely in Tombos, actually, so yeah. And then here's more Digimon. Mostly Digimon OCs, and with the exception of Luxmon. Luxmon here isn't an OC, just kind of a random Luxmon, although I'm not tempted to make them into an OC because Luxmon is really fun to draw. I just don't know where to put them. Yeah. Okay, Emily, God, this page is of Emily. This sweater right here was from, oh god, Nyahalo Shops, I think that's how you pronounce their name. Nyahalo Shops from Instagram. I drew her in that sweater. Emily then there's just Emily in her average attire. Her bows everywhere. Yeah. And then over here is the Sona. Is my Sona right here. Nothing super fancy here other than I like this page a lot, so let's just move on. Fuck. Okay, for one, I know this game isn't good, but I thought the designs in Balan Wonderworld were really cool, and I thought I'd study them, sort of, but put way too much effort into these studies. Listen, if you're gonna cancel me for don't cancel me for this. If you're gonna cancel me for anything, cancel me for Luca's elbow. Yeah, let's move on. I put an embarrassing amount of time into that. Yeah, this is the roughest page in the sketchbook. I got some new pens, so I decided to test them out on the twins. And then over here is, oh god, you can barely see it on this camera. This is so sad. But some Your Turn to Die sketches. Let me just move this over so it'll be a little bit easier. Some Your Turn to Die sketches I drew. Now, kinda, yeah, how am I blanking on her name? She's literally my favorite character. What the fuck? Reiko. God, how did I blank on her name? She's literally my favorite character. What is wrong with me? And then, I mean, Botson, because of course, when you're drawing Your Turn to Die fan art, you had to draw Botson. And then right here is Show, hiding a little spoiler thing. Like, so I'm gonna take this off. So look away. I'll tell you when you can look back. I fucking hate you so much. Oh god, fuck. Okay, you can look back now. So yeah, this is probably the roughest spread in this book, but I don't know, I guess I still kind of like it. Okay. Here's my OC, Marco Sr. Marco Sr. specifically, he is Val's father. I decided to draw him because I don't draw him enough, even though he dies basically right at the beginning of the story. When I say I don't draw him enough, I mean, I just want to draw him because I don't draw characters that are like him a lot, so here's that. And then over here is Ogrepon, because I love Ogrepon. She's an adorable little gremlin. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm super fond of this sketch anymore. I used to like it, and now I'm like, God, what the fuck are wrong with her legs? But I really like this sketch. Look at how cute she is. Oh my god. And then here's some rough doodles of my OC Val with Ogrepon, because Val would adore her, so yeah. Crawl sketches that I drew for the same reason as the friggin'... I drew the spread for the same reason as I drew, you know, the spread that might get me canceled, but yeah, I just wanted to practice drawing non-humanoid things, and Crawl could be less than that, so yeah, I drew the high Crawl and then other boss Crawl from Origins. Cool. Sick. I can't talk. Yeah. Here is Simon. There's Simon. He's my little anime pro tag wannabe. And there's this guy in the back. I really like this page. He's adorable. And then over here is just these are Emily's Pokemon, Teddiursa and Tinkatink. Those are her Pokemon, and then I just asked people to be like, yo, give me something to draw, and they were like, one of my friends was like, draw Metal Devimon. I was like, oh, fucking okay, here we go. I was feeling really nostalgic for Street Pass, so I wanted to draw Lola here, because she's a gamer girl. She's probably more of a competitive gamer, she's more into, like, fighting games and stuff like that. But I can see her enjoying, like, a casual game every now and then, so I just decided to draw her here, because, again, she's the gamer girl. And then over here is her Digimon partner from the Digimon AU. She's a Floramon, and I just decided to draw some her line, generally speaking. Oh, Deathmark! Okay, so, Deathmark is a horror game that I watched a Let's Play for, a while ago, so... it's a very dark one. I'll be sure to put, like, the Does the Dogs Die, page, in the description, because it does get very dark, but I thought it was really cool, and I don't know, I liked it a lot. Like, especially the art direction, and, God, I cannot talk right now, I am so sorry. Yeah, like, the art direction for it I thought was really cool, so, there's Mary for you. Oh god, I am sorry for, like, stumbling over my words everywhere there. Oh god, this is a mess. Here is Ronnie, just a random, basically just a screw-off page of Ronnie and, their Uncle Isaac, so, yeah. Miku spread! I asked some people what Mikus they thought I had the same vibes as, and I drew them along with some of my other favorites. So, Electric Miku, Bug Miku, Fairy Miku, Dark Miku, Hippie Miku, and then Ghost Miku. Haunted Malware Miku. Let's go! I like this spread a lot. I think it looks really cute. I like it a lot. Yeah! Okay, so, I drew Harmony and Akat? Is that how you pronounce their name? I'm not sure. I'm very sorry. I forgot. But yeah, I drew them. I'm not super fond of, well, actually not. I'm just okay with how Akat turned out here, but I really like the way Harmony turned out here, especially her face. I really like the way Harmony's face turned out here, and I want to keep drawing her like that, specifically. I don't know. I really like the way she turned out. And then over here, October I just started, and I was listening to Dreaming Choo Choo, so I drew my OC Paula in the outfit Luca wears in that song, except black and blue, because goth girl. Pray to God that she didn't actually make whatever chocolates are in this picture, because whatever girl she's gonna give these to would fucking die otherwise. Some pastel highlighters with Pokemons, randomly generated Pokemon specifically. I really like the way this Lilligant turned out. Like, I really like the way this Lilligant turned out. Please appreciate her. And I also really like the way this Viola turned out. Please appreciate him. He's a very good boy. Yeah, let's moving on. This is one of my favorite pages in the sketchbook. I'm just saying that right now. This page of Splatoon AU Coco. I really like this page. I really like the way the colors turned out here. Pose, everything. This was my first time using a brush pen that I had lying around since forever. I had a lot of fun with this, and I like the way it turned out a lot. So, yeah. I could gush about it all day, but we need to move on. And here's this page of Xander. It's just kind of okay. I didn't draw him, or hadn't drawn him yet in the sketchbook, so I just decided I would. It's nothing super fancy or anything, it just is. I got into Steins Gate recently, and although, yeah, there were some elements of it that were very dated, and the perv humor was hit or miss for me, honestly. And this is coming from someone who likes dirty jokes. I still liked it a lot, so I drew some Steins Gate fan art. Miri was my favorite, along with Lukaku, so yeah, I like these. They're cute. And then there's this Deoxys spread, because I felt like drawing Deoxys. Attack and speed forms are my favorites, so I drew them specifically. Nothing super fancy to talk about. Here's, the spread of Lalamon. Fuck, can I even say his name? Cat! Cat. and Jellymon. I color these entirely in Katambo. They're fine, they're okay. Don't ask me what the fuck happened to Cat's Eye. I don't know either. And then over here is a page I colored in crayons of my oldest OCs, Persephone and Val. This was just something that I drew to make myself feel better because I was actually starting to hit burnout on the sketchbook. So I was like, let me just draw whatever makes me feel something. Oh, this spread! Yes, I wanted to practice drawing something that would take up both sides of the spread, the sketchbook spread, and I also wanted to practice drawing scenery. So, and it was October. So that meant Halloween ghost Pokemon scenery. I like this a lot. This is probably, yeah, I like the way this turned out a lot. I originally considered shading it, but honestly, I kind of like the way it looks on its own. Maybe I'll go back and shade it later, like, if I decide I'd rather do that, but for now, I'm just kind of leaving it be. Yeah, I'm gonna be on this page for a little bit, because I put a lot of effort into it, so please appreciate it. Please appreciate the spread. Okay, I think I should probably move on now. So this is a screw-off spread after I finished, you know, the previous one. Just some design concepts for the Sona. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these, but I think they're cute, like, on their own. And then over here are some doodles of, like, some OC doodles, Coco, Giovanni, Vivian, Persephone, and then my newest OC, who I drew in the sketchbook, Morty. And then the Sona again, so, yeah. Here's Adrian. I actually kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but I actually messed around a little bit with how I drew his eyebrows here. Let me, like, zoom in if you can kind of see it. I made them look a little bit more bushy. Yeah, bushy. Which I actually kind of like. I feel like it helps make him look a little bit grumpier, without me, like, basically changing his, making his face, like, more angular or, like, sharp, because I want him to have a baby face, but I think, like, giving him bushier eyebrows actually helps a lot with, like, making him look by default a little bit angrier. So yeah, I like this page a lot. I think it's cute. I like it a fair bit. I do. Okay, and then there's this spread of some Digimons. Legumon, Ryukamon, I think I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. And Doraemon. Yeah, I drew this in Prismacolors, and I don't know. I like the colors here. I think it's nice. I used some randomly generated materials to draw some spectrobes. This I colored in Crayola crayons, or not Crayola crayons, Crayola pencils. There we go, pencils. This was in a mix between Copics and Prismacolors. This was crayons, and this was Tombos and Prismacolors. So, yeah, this is a nice spread, or not spread. I don't know. Actually, this isn't even that kind of nice of a page. It's just kind of mediocre. I don't know. Just yeah. And then here's this Hokulani. God, fuck, I forgot my own OC's name. Congratulations, me. But I really like how the colors turned out here. Even though her face looks kind of weird, I still like this page a fair bit because I like the way the colors turned out, even though her face barely exists. Yeah, I was starting to hit burnout, so this is just a really, really rough page. I drew Kumori and Cinnamoroll because they're my favorite Sanrio characters, and I drew my OC Far because I haven't drawn him yet in here. Again, probably not one of my favorite pages in the sketchbook, but it's whatever. You're gonna have those pages. And then there's this page that I like a lot of my OC Savannah that I colored in a Crayola pencils. There we go. And it was hard, but I had a lot of fun, and I like the way it turned out, even though the shading and lighting makes absolutely no fucking sense. What the hell happened here? Oh god. Now it's kind of embarrassing to say that I liked it, like the way this turned out, but it's fine. I won't get canceled for it, hopefully. Maybe. Whatever. Let's just move on. And then page of Kazu, because I just felt like drawing them because I like their new outfit or new design, so I just wanted to draw them. Takashi, and then I remember Off existed, so I drew the judge. And then over here is Emily, Kazu, and Shadalugia. This was originally just gonna be a page of Shadalugia, but I wasn't fond of how Shadalugia was turning out in the sketch phase, so I slapped Emily and Kazu there, and I don't know. I like the way it looks more because, I don't know. Shadalugia looks okay, but also looked okay here, but also, meh. My favorite spread! The Lunar Duo, my beloved. I colored this in Copics. I really, really like the way this turned out. It makes my brain produce serotonin. I like it a lot. And then over here is an OC Hypnos. It's a long story. I won't get into here. Just know that I really like this page. So yeah. Shadow Spread, because I used to draw them all the time when I was like 10, and they'd be simple and easy, and I needed a filler, basically. But yeah, I mean, despite this basically just being a filler page, I still like it. I think it's cute. And Chow are always super fun to draw, so yeah. Gen 6 spread, because X and Y's anniversary was that day, and I decided to draw some Gen 6 Pokemon, including Esper's in the middle, because Esper is the best. I love Esper. So yeah. Shiny Delphox, Bunnelby, Amora, Millionaire, Gumi, that's his name. Aegislash, Floette, Sylveon, and Helioptile. So this spread, okay, for one, I am so sorry about Percy's proportions. He looks fucking awful here. I am sorry. And then for two, this is a self-indulgent spread I made of my OC's cosplaying characters from Pokemon Masters. I don't play Pokemon Masters, refuse to touch gacha games, but I really like the game's art direction a lot, so I just appreciate it from afar. I drew Far cosplaying Steven's detective outfit, Savvy cosplaying Shauna's, Val is in Zinnia's, and then Hokulani is in the Tapu Lele outfit, and then Percy is wearing Iris's, I think it was a Halloween costume, so yeah, again, Percy's proportions look fucked here. I am sorry. Let's, but otherwise I like this spread. Let's move on. Okay, so this spread somehow got extremely dirty, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. It just got extremely dirty, so I slapped a bunch of stickers on it and drew over them. So yeah, this is my Lunamon OC and Shakomon OC. It's nothing special, but I actually do like the way the stickers look against the Mons, so yep. Here's art style practice spread. There we go. Jeez. So I drew some, again, more Pokemon Master stuff, because again, I don't play the game, but I like the art direction, and then some Touhous, because I was playing the fighting game, and I suck at it, but I'm having fun. Okay. Again, here's some Paradox Pokemon, because I was, again, starting to feel burnt out, so I drew Fluttermane and Iron Valiant. Nothing super crazy, other than, yeah, Fluttermane was a lot of fun to draw, I will say. But yeah, let's move on. Nothing super fancy. This page, I really like the way this, well, okay. I like the way this page turned out. I don't know about this one, but I like this page a fair bit. I colored this in Crayola markers, and I don't know, I like the way the colors turned out here a lot, but I had a lot of fun with it. This page is a little bit more iffy. I try the same, but these are some designs I made in a game called, well, okay, the game's name is actually longer, but it's basically Dream Selfie, for anyone that remembers that. I'll be sure to put it in the description below. Dream Selfie on Switch. And I made some custom characters in that. And, I mean, I tried. I'm not super happy with how this one turned out, but I do love this page a lot. I do love the way Percy turned out here. Ultra Beasts. I also used not Prisma colors. God fucking damn it. Crayola markers on here. Actually, again, I actually do like this page a lot. I have a pretty limited supply, so it actually kind of it challenges me to try and get creative with what pens I use for where. Fantastic English Hope. Amazing English Hope. Everyone's leaving. Congratulations. But yeah. Blasphefon, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and Nylago are two of my favorites here. I really like the way they turned out. So let's move on before I embarrass myself even further. Because I am not equipped to talking. Okay, so here's Whisper and Tangle. I haven't read the IDW comics, but I drew them because I really like their designs, and I used to draw Sonic a lot when I was in middle school, so I needed to draw some. Again, I was nearing the end of the sketchbook and I was feeling really burnt out, so I was like, I'm just gonna draw fucking whatever. And then this little Iono here, because she's fun to draw. Emily again, because I like drawing her too. And then there's just me slowly dying because I was just done with the sketchbook. Last spread. This is my OC Val, which is a page of my OC Val. In again the Crayola markers. I don't know why that name keeps escaping my brain at like the worst possible time. God, I'm recording. And then Alice Far, and then Ripley right here. And then finally we're done. That's me dead because I was done, and then some more memo pad sketches and yeah, more Pokemon stickers. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the sketchbook tour. I'm sorry I was a rambly mess. Hopefully my next sketchbook tours will be more cohesive and concise. It's a bigger, yeah, I guess just kind of a teaser. It's the same brand. It's also a Crescent Render sketchbook, but it's a much bigger one, as you can see. I'm a lot better at drawing bigger, so hopefully the art in here will look better than the art in here, and hopefully I'll be able to say more without embarrassing myself to oblivion. But yeah, also be sure to link the Etsy shop to these stickers in the description below for anyone that wants them. So yeah, goodbye. How do people YouTube? I have no functioning brain cells anymore. Goodbye.